Hey everyone, good evening. I'm Sam.
Hi, I'm Lori. Welcome.
And welcome to Soul Messages. We'll wait for everybody to join in here. We just started. It
Oh, it's so exciting. How was your day?
was good. Good day.
Nice, but cold in New York.
Yeah, it is cold right now. So say
Where's
hello if
what
you
is
want a
it?
reading. Let us know where you are, what's going
And
on.
you can tell us the subject matter also. It could help us to read better for you, or a specific question.
All right, just waiting for. Oh, we have 4 people here, so we're just waiting for the comments to come through.
Yes, and if you're on
Uh,
Facebook, you have to say your name.
Well, if you're in the Facebook group, Happy Monday, I see, but I see a Facebook user that says Happy Monday, but there's no name. I put a link in the group that you have to click on for us to see your name. Otherwise, you just have to tell us your name in the comments. And let's see if anyone else is here. I might see if I can go real quick and look in the group, make sure we're getting all the comments into here. Sandra is here. You want to read for Sandra?
Hi, Sandra. How's everything? Okay, I hope you had a wonderful day.
So just remember, if you're in the group, we don't see your name. You have to do that link or tell us your name in the messages.
Yes. The first card is soul expansion. So what I'm feeling for you is you need to branch out. You've been like kind of hovering over something that you've been routine, the daily grind. You need to explore other avenues into whatever you're looking to accomplish, whether it's career or relationship. You need expansion now, moving out of that comfort zone into a wider arena. I see like an arena. And that'll give you prosperity. Prosperity can come in many forms, like abundance. Usually it means, yes, financial something. We're all getting stimulus checks, but beyond that, you need to explore different ways to expand and to grow financially. And also, um, I'm getting you need to feel more in touch with your heart, what you need to accomplish based on what your heart desire is, sort of passion. And the last card I'm getting is earth connection. In order to do that, you need to ground yourself. To get that soul expansion, you need first grounding. So sit in a chair, feel your feet, feel your body, and that may be one method of having a little bit of sense of grounding. Also, physical exercise is really good, particularly yoga is very grounding. I would suggest you try yoga if you haven't already.
Okay, so I'm going to read for Sid here, but I put a link in the group. Let me just show this is the link. If you're in the Facebook group for Head Trash Anonymous, we need this link. It will show your name. Otherwise, you'll tell us your name in that group. Otherwise, we don't really know who's here. So let's so I saw Sid was here, my cousin Sid. So let me read for Sid.
Okay.
And we'll pull up the chat here so we can see. All right, so we got 10 people here, so.
Oh, and then I see Pauline is waiting. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Let's pull some Earth Magic cards.
Pandora?
Yeah, it's Pandora.
Ah, see, I got it right today, Pandora. I know.
All right, so this is for Sid. I got some Earth Magic cards here for Sid, all the way in England here. So Sid, Full Moon, the completion card, with the lotus, the flower, the unfoldment, with the lake, the stillness card. So basically, it's saying, be still, be quiet, let things unfold. Almost you're pushing too much. Let things unfold, and things will just magically be finished. They'll be over. It seems like the mind's keeping things alive. Like, I need to do this. I need to do this. You just need to settle into your own space and realize it's done. There's nothing more I can add to it. That's what I'm feeling, that it's done. There's nothing more you can add. So just be still and let it unfold.
Okay, so Pandora, you're next. Happy to see you again. Oh, this is a celebration card. This saying go out and have some fun. Eat, drink, and be merry. And that's a card of merriment and enjoyment. Go out and do something that really is fun. Forget all of the other serious stuff and just have a good time with yourself or with others. And this teacher awakens. That awakens a deeper knowledge within you when you just let go uh, magical things happen. You're going to feel more empowered, and the answers are going to come to you when you're relaxed and having fun. That will open up that stuck energy that may have, you know, bottled you up and kept you back and hindered you. This is undying love. I feel this is love for yourself, a love of life, a joie de vivre. Just go kick up your heels. This is time for a little bit of a mini vacation for you. I know when I get really bogged down, I need to get away. I personally like to go take a shopping day and just go to the stores and just melt away over there. But whatever it is for you, it's very important now that you do that.
All right, I want to be for Lonnie. So I got the Shaman's deck here for Lonnie. So if you're in a Facebook group, you need to say your name or click on that link. Otherwise, we just see a bunch of comments with no name. So this way it helps us tune in a little bit to you. So this is for Lonnie. And then we have some of this one.
I saw Ricky.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got going for Lonnie here. It's the foresight. You see what's coming. And you might see a loss coming, something dropping away. You see something dropping away in the future. You know what's dropping away. But it's saying you're in power, that you can create this new path. So don't get into a place of grief, frustration. You know, just realize things have to drop away for another door to open. But really about staying in your own light, staying in your own power, your own truth, and really creating that new future, that we have to let things drop away to blossom something new.
Okay, so I'll read Ricky.
Okay.
Hi, Ricky. How are you? Good evening to you. The first card I'm getting is strength. And I'm going to read it. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and spirit. So we're looking for more balance in your life. Things have gotten out of control. We need to balance pleasure, work, um, attending to your higher self, whatever that means to you, and taking care of your health, more importantly, to get the strength. Because there are some things coming in your way that are going to require a lot of inner strength, a lot of power of conviction, and standing up for yourself and really going the full course. And taking what's the next card is a leap of faith. So for us to take risks, human beings in general aren't that crazy about change. Some special people are, they like changes, but most people like steady and what they used to and comfortable. So for you, you have to build up this reserve energy to take that leap of faith, that risk, to do what you feel is right, to go for not what's practical and what's in front of you, but what, you know, it's like Kenny said, we're going to want to go to the moon because it's hard. You know, remember that? That's what you have to encounter now. Or you'll get a lesson, you'll have to do it anyway. And this is, again, the Teacher Awakens in a different deck. That awakens up a lot of dormant energy that's been stuck. I think you really need to take that risk and build up that reserve energy.
All right, so I'm going to read for MC now, Nancy. MC Nancy on YouTube there. Let's see. I'm pulling call to the Ravens deck for you, so I'm pulling from the Ravens.
You know, I love that deck, right?
Yeah, it's a nice deck. I jump with different decks though, so let's see what we got here. So this is for Nancy MC. Let's take a look. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Nice. Taste before judging. And nature of the beast. Very interesting. So obviously, spread your wings is about soaring, about taking off. And it's really about nature of the beast. The word I'm getting is like taming the wild side. It's like feels like you're going off on the tangent. You just need to rein it in a little bit. And that's where the taste before judging comes, that you really have to have that experience. You just have all these ideas, and you just need to tame that down, really focus on what's really important to you right now, then soar with that. To realize you only need that one nugget to soar with. You don't need like 30 pieces of the pie. You just need that one, and just really become an expert at that and just soar in that area.
Yes, let me just respond to Ricky, her comment. Yes, that's the reserve energy you need, because it's going to be work for you, but in the long run, you're going to do well. And just take that risk and just open yourself up. And you'll probably love it going across country. You'll be ready for that change. So that's getting ready for that. Who is next on the scroll? I see different names, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, let's go for Paul. Paul
so
Martin.
Yeah. Okay, hi, Paul. The name is familiar. How are you doing? It's been a while, right? Well, we dropped out, not you. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The wish card. This is what it's saying to me. Whatever it is in front of you that you want, go for it. It's yours. This is saying you're writing your own ticket, and you need to write your own ticket, your own prescription to happiness. That's what I'm thinking. I know this in my brain. I was saying like a script. This is, oh, look at this. Wow, I love it. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you now. This is your time. Get a little portal, a little bit of time. It's like, boom, you have to go into that portal and nab it while it's here, because it can fly away like a little butterfly. And just take a moment and reflect. Here, let me bring this up. Reflect on what it is you want. This opportunity is coming, but you want to choose the right one. I feel like more than one opportunity is coming to you, so you have to get quiet, stop, slow down, take it easy, go within, find what's in your heart center, what's your wish, and then choose the right opportunity. Good luck. Let me know how that worked out, okay?
All right, I'm going to be for Heather Thurgood. I think it was Heather Thurgood that
and
I saw.
That's another name I recognize from the past.
Yeah, Heather. Yeah,
we've had Heather before.
Yeah, so I pulled the Shaman's Oracle deck here. I always pull the Shaman's deck when I feel like there's a deeper message coming through. That's what I'm feeling for Heather, a deeper message. So let's see what we got.
Lovely.
Oh, well, the foresight again. You see what's coming. I just shuffle this again.
It doesn't matter. They come up.
The empowerment card. So you're seeing something that's coming, stay in your power, and then the inspiration is in spirit. It's from inspire, means in spirit. So it's saying act from this deeper place. You see what's coming, you see a situation that's coming, and they're saying it's okay, you can relax. You have the wisdom, the knowledge to push through, to move through this situation or around it, whatever your wisdom guides you. But saying your mind's in a little bit of panic of what's coming. Just relax. Stay in your light, stay in your power, and you'll just soar through it.
Excellent. And who do I have next, Sam? Who's on the scroll?
You got Michelle Thornton.
Michelle Thornton, oh, of course. Hi there. Okay, let's take one of these cards.
She's saying something weird happened last night. Would love clarification.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, it's saying don't back down. So whatever it is, you have to stand up to it. Stand up for what you believe is right. I don't know what weird thing happened, but it's saying to stand up for yourself and don't let yourself get pushed around or a situation to overwhelm you. Since I don't know what context I'm reading in, it could be don't become overwhelmed by a situation. Don't back down and just cower into a corner because something strange or maybe scary came up, something, I'm not sure. And this is the Hangman. This is going into suspended animation. In other words, stop, breathe, and feel your way through this situation to ground yourself. This is more than grounding. This is going into a really deep place of seclusion, of isolation, of deep meditation, because the answers are going to come to you, but there's a little convoluted. I'm getting like a complicated, not so clear feeling of haziness. And this is facing fear. So what I'm saying, this is all the cards are resonating the same message. It's to don't back down, stand your ground, go within, see how you can find the strength to really see what's there. Sometimes we think we see what's there and it's not, it's an illusion. That's what I'm getting to really take a deeper look. And, you know, if there's fear that comes up, face your fear. So I hope this is helpful, Michelle.
All right, I want to read for Catherine Kingsmill. I don't recognize that name, Catherine.
No.
That's good. We want this reading for who we can.
I see Kelly Hardy down there. What's a favorite of ours? I read your chart, Kelly, didn't I?
Okay, let's take a look here for Catherine Kingsmill. So, Catherine, the music, the harmony card, the clouds, the shape shifting, along with the dawn, the new beginnings. Okay, so it's all about a fresh start, about getting that project out there. When I see the music, the harmony card, I always sense Wayne Dyer. Don't die with the music still within you. So it's saying right now is the time to do the project. But when you're seeing this shape shifting card with that, you're thinking the project is going to go one direction. It's saying you're going to be you have to need to be a little adaptable with this project. That you're meant to do this project, but you need to go slightly different way than what you're thinking. You need to let it just unfold. We try to map everything out and plan it out, but it really feels like you just need to adapt and flow into the situation. That life is fluid, and you need to allow that project to be fluid.
Okay, so Kelly, right?
Yes.
Hi, Kelly, again. Um, let's see what we've got here. I feel like this is, oh my God, I got the Hangman again. But what I get for you is that you need to slow down and take care of your physical health. Too much running around, wearing down the immune system. Just take a time to, I'm getting you need replenishment. And yeah, slowing down and just taking better care of yourself. And listen, it's listening to your body, that's listening to your inner wisdom, listening to yourself. Your own self is telling you, I need more self-care, I need more rest, I need more of this or of that. And maybe it's nutrition, or maybe it's a getaway, a mental vacation. But you need to take care of yourself better now. Just take it easy and quiet the mind and the light, your life. This is life force. Yeah, means that you are depleted and that you need to replenish that energy. That energy has been hacked into, so to speak, by life, and it's going to wear you down. So mentally and physically, you need work to do on yourself.
Yeah, I see a nice message, but it says in our group, hi Sam and Lori with hearts and stuff. I would love a card question about my career in between two worlds, but we don't know who this is, so we really
Can you
need
give us your name?
Yeah, we need
We have a
names.
name to talk to you.
This card told me so. Michelle saying it was scary and unknown, so cards told me to face it and figure it out. You don't need to face it, but you don't need to figure it out. You just sit with it and just see what that wisdom that
Oh yeah,
arises.
the information comes to you,
Right.
but it's something. It's a little bit of something obscure that got that you need to just sit there and to really feel uh, what is the situation. And if fear comes up, just let it go. Just walk through it.
Okay, so that was Lori Ellie saying that message. So I'm going to pull the Ravens deck for her. I don't think I ever pulled a Ravens deck for Lori Ellie, so let me do that. The Ravens deck. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right. Interesting. So you got the daisy and the dandelion for Lori Ellie. So what was the question before? So we just get some clarity on that. On between two worlds, any insights? So the daisy and the dandelion. If you look at this card, it's rather interesting. It's an angel playing with an animal. It's about having fun, enjoying the pleasures of life, and this kind of fun. And then the call of longing. So there's something that you're meant to do that really feels like I really need to get into this in the world. It's like a real longing. You've been doing this other project, but there's a longing in your heart that you haven't completed yet. There's something more. You feel, I just get a sense that there's something more that you're meant to do. It's almost like you're being distracted with the current projects, and there's something longing. Yeah, and this explains it. Piercing the mist. So in other words, it's the confusion. The mist is the mind creating all these doubts. Maybe the pain, the suffering of making the wrong choices in there. So it's really what the dandelion is telling you. Have fun being this place of light. Maybe this lightness will give you the energy, the increase that you need to pierce through, maybe to amplify your light to go through that situation and do that. That's really calling to your heart. It almost feels like you've been distracting yourself with these surface level projects, if you will, but there's something deeper. When you see the call of longing, it's about really going deep and doing that one thing that you really want to do, but you don't know how because the mind's creating these doubts. So it's saying about being the light, make your energy rise up. I find the humor in life, the enjoyability in life, and they'll give you the energy to pierce through
Okay,
that.
so it's Cheryl next.
Yeah, you can be Cheryl.
Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Oh, this is saying to let go of being defensive. Just open up your heart. Not to be afraid. It's okay to be a little bit vulnerable at this time. To take a risk and open your heart. Not to be so guarded and I get like isolating too much. You need to get out there more and connect with other people and open up more. And this is sensitivity, white tarot. So it shows that yes, it's almost like you don't want to get hurt. You're not expanding, you're not getting out there because you're very insulated. It's saying not to be so insulated, not to take life so seriously and let things hurt you, because sometimes this oversensitivity can be an illusion that you feel like you're reacting to something, but there was nothing there that no one meant any harm. So to be a little bit more comforting with yourself, but also to give that comfort to others, to cut them some slack. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? And this is support. You'll find that when you do that, when you open yourself, you're going to have a lot more support. It's saying that you need not to go it alone. You've been alone way too long. You've been isolating. You need to be vulnerable, get out there, and not be so sensitive. Just try to understand other people's viewpoints and not take it personally.
Yeah, so I'm feeling a deep message for Casey Marie. So I pulled the Shaman's Oracle deck, and let's see what we have here for Casey tonight. All right, so let's take a look.
And she was reading for her and her partner. Oh no, that's not Casey. That's Lindsay. Oh, okay.
All right, let's see. I know. Matthew, no, we don't. No, let's get rid of. We don't want.
What's that?
We don't allow these people trying to
Advertise?
Yeah, block.
No, this is not about anything like that. It's about helping people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that took care of that. So I'm doing Casey Marie now.
Okay.
All right.
There's a lot of people now. That's okay.
Yeah.
Week by week, you'll get a reading.
Yeah.
You'll get read. Just come back and keep coming back.
Yeah. So let's just. Okay, that's good. All right. So for Casey Marie, yeah, I feel a deep message there. So let's pull the Shaman's Oracle deck here. Okay, well, we're getting the empowerment light again, empowerment card. It's really about tuning into your own light. And the journeyer is telling you that you're seeking outside yourself for the answer, Casey Marie. So it's saying you go within for the answer because that's where your wisdom resides. So you're just looking for justification outside of you, which is the journeyer. And you don't want to really be the journey. You want to just tune into your own light, your own wisdom, and just trust yourself, that intuitive voice. To do this, do this or do that without the stories.
Who do I have next? Kind of losing track of who's ahead of whom.
Yeah, I know somebody wanted a love reading, and you're pretty good with those. Let's see who that was.
I don't know about that.
Let's see.
Okay.
Lindsay. Yeah, it was Lindsay Helen Davies. Could I please have a love reading for me and my partner?
Yes.
That was it.
This shows take your time with each other. Don't rush impulsively into the next step. Sometimes one person or both of you wants to move ahead very quickly. It's saying, whoa, slow down. No impetuous, no impulsive moves. One day at a time. Let's get to know each other. Let's slow down here. Or if things aren't moving, then you need to see why they're not. What's holding you back. But I feel like don't rush into the next step. Take your time to develop, to grow. And then the next card, look at that, Sam. Take a look at the card.
Wow.
I couldn't make this up. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay, but take your time because too fast or too slow, the time it's saying now I'm getting a picture that the timing is of the essence. When the time is right, you will both know it. That's the answer I'm looking for. One more card, but I have already gotten the answer. One more card for fun. Increased awareness. I rest my case. Exactly what I said. Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to read for Rob Thornton. So how you doing, Rob? I've got the double deck out here tonight. The Earth Magic and the animals. Let me see what your animals first. Let's pull an animal card here for Rob.
I hope we helped Michelle.
Yeah. Let's see for Rob. Let's look at your animal first before I pull more cards. The Black Panther, about following your passion. Surprised we didn't get the wolf for you there, Rob. But we got the Black Panther tonight. I feel one more animal, so I'm pulling that too. So here's another animal, the rabbit, the fertility card, about creativity. Creativity and passion, they sort of go along together, being in this creative state. And wow, another creative state, dream time creation. Rob, you're meant to just, I'm thinking maybe free write, do something. There's something that needs to come through when I see all this creativity. I don't know if you do free writing or something, but there's something you're meant to birth into this world, to create. It's really strong right now.
I feel like he's a natural teacher.
And then we got the tree, the grounding card. So maybe the mind is just too busy. It's telling you to just ground yourself and just express yourself. Art. I'm just feeling like writing something. I'm just feeling something you just need to just create something, but it feels like just like writing to me, just free writing. That's what it feels
like. He's a natural teacher. I don't mean the one that goes in front of the class with a blackboard and chalk. I mean people really get your wisdom. They absorb it. They appreciate you. You teach others just by being in the room. The things you say, you don't have to say much, a man, a few words, but people are learning from you, and you have the ability to be a great teacher with just a few words. That's really nice. That's what I'm getting for you.
So Jade Sensor?
Oh, Jade, that's another person. And glad to see. Oh, thank you. Glad to see you. Oh, from the Bay Area. Oh, you're all the way to San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love San Francisco. I love the pier and Chinatown. This is letting go of a situation that's past. This shows this is just past. There's a little sadness, a little bit of disappointment, but it's gone. Let's see what's the next card coming up for you. It's saying be bold. I say be bold and be brave. Go out there and just strut around and be confident and let go of any of that disappointment. It says unleash your adventurous side. So go out and have a grand old time. Maybe spend a little bit more than your budget will allow. That's okay. It's saying take a little bit of a risk and be adventurous. Be that's the word I'm looking for. It's not intrepid. And this is Mercury. This is, can you see that? Open communication. So when you're being bold, I know what it means totally. That you have to speak your mind more. You're holding back. You're afraid that people will disagree with you, or you'll be offensive to them. You'll offend them. You need to let go of the past. Number one, that was the first card. Be bold, brave, adventurous, have a grand old time, spend money, just go out there and kick up your heels and open up your heart and speak the truth. Don't hold back. You're fine. I mean, no censorship here. Okay.
All right, I'm going to read for
Very clear message there.
Yeah, I'm going to read for Sandra. Got the Shaman's Oracle deck here for Sandra A. So let's see what we have here. Y'all know what it is with these advertisers coming on tonight. We had 2 of them so far.
Oh, well, they'll just be disappeared into ether.
Yeah.
Poof.
All right, so for Sandra, the friendship card. Okay. Oh, the sorrows card. Interesting. Along with the courage card. Very interesting message I'm seeing right here. What I'm really feeling from these cards, Sandra, is that you have a friendship that's not very supportive, and you have to have the courage to say goodbye, if you will. That's the message I'm feeling with that. You're a friend it's just been like a drag on you, like pulling you down, that negativity. But I'm seeing like the courage with the sorrows is about having the strength to say goodbye. And there's going to be some sadness with letting go of that friendship, but you have to realize it's not supportive, it's not helping you. It's almost like telling you, you can't do this, you can't do this, giving you like unwanted advice is what I'm feeling. But you don't want to let the friendship go, but I feel like you need to have the courage to let it go so you can expand, you can grow. Okay, so let's see if we missed anyone else here. So let's take a look.
Okay, I just want to respond to Lindsay. Okay, now I understand the context. So it's both. Don't rush into it because you have to be careful about this. So, and that's what you feel you have to be, um, right? But also, don't wait too long. So timing is of the essence. Don't let it go flat before you get it started, but don't rush into it. So that makes perfect sense. Good. Now I understand that. Okay, great.
Let's just do that. Okay, let's see who else we got here. Sandra, okay, let's see. Well, let me just go back.
I'm glad, Jade, that we got that right.
Yeah, we caught up on the scroll, so I'm going to go back a little bit because I think we've got all the messages.
Will they still be there?
If we only go back a little bit, they should be there. My compassion for
Karen
others is.
Lee. What about Karen Lee?
Yeah, you can read. I read for Karen tonight. I gave her a private reading, but you can do it. I gave Karen. You have about a 7-minute video there to watch Karen, so you can give Karen another message.
Well, let's see what I have for her. Hello, Karen. It says, be proud, be confident and be proud and acknowledge your gifts. You're a very gifted person. I'm getting you're very creative and you're also very compassionate. The 2 C's, creative and compassionate, to play on that, to expand on that, to keep going with that and use that as a tool to connect with other people. Let your empathy, your compassion and sensitivity. And this shows you're a person who's very resourceful. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is very practical and very resourceful. It shows that you can get anything you want. You're very structured. You have good planning. It's saying you need to do that, to put down a structure right now for your future, to look toward the future, but to have a really steady foundation. That's what I'm getting intuitively. And in the beginning, you might have to juggle many projects together. You'll be going between one thing or another. I'm getting that you might have to do something first before you get the second thing. In other words, if it's training or if it's just mental prep, but it's preparing for something and using your practical skills. And but most of all, the crux of it is to feel how great you are and to acknowledge your greatness. And that confidence will bring in more opportunities for you. Right. But things are coming. I feel things are moving along quite nicely for you.
Okay, so for I know for Stacy, I'm going to do something a little different. We are caught up on the scroll too. So say hello if you want a message. So Stacy is asking about carpentry or interior design. So I'm feeling do something different with that. So 1 shaman card for construction, 1 shaman card for interior design.
Oh, good. That's a good one.
And then I'm pulling 2 earth magic cards on how to make that happen. Okay, so we got 4 cards here. A little bit different with this. Okay, construction card for Stacy is the tribes. All right, so what tribes that could be? Maybe it's your soul tribe has been in construction or something to that effect. Let's see what the interior design is. It's about honor. Okay, so when we're getting these 2 cards now, tribe is, it feels like it's your soul tribe is construction. But there's also a piece of you as well that wants to do interior design. So you just have to really, it's really, what I'm saying that it's not clear either way. You can either stick with your tribe, if you will, people that you're familiar with that you know, or there's a call in your heart that says interior design. You just have to see what's more important, being with the familiar, the tribe, or going a different way and honoring yourself with interior design.
Maybe she can combine the 2 and do something with her tribe and still get that other hunter of honor card.
Right, but the interesting one I got for the tree magic was the dragonfly, the emergence. So either choice is going to let you emerge and express in a new way, the dragonfly, and the new moon, the promise, a new fresh start. So it's saying either one is fine, but maybe you can combine them both. where you can
Exactly.
do
That's what I'm feeling. She
like a
can.
set designer.
Right. Exactly.
A
Something.
a set designer would be the combination.
Have a little bit of both because it's equal weight there.
Right.
Okay. What do we have now?
How about Sabrina Cordillo?
Sabrina, hello. Welcome. Oh, this is transformation. It's time for a change and it's time to grow, to emerge like a butterfly out of that cocoon. You are experiencing change right now, which brings great blessings. So it's saying it's time for a change. We need to transform ourselves into that butterfly. And this is a lot of, it shows that you're a person who gives away a lot, that you're generous, kind, open-hearted. When I'm getting karmically, it's time to collect on that. I don't mean collecting a debt like money. Here, give me the money back you owe me. I mean karmically to get the rewards that you deserve because you've been a giving, generous, compassionate human being. And now you need to transform that into receiving. You've been giving, now we need to receive. And home, finding the home within yourself. That's establishing your own identity. Sometimes we get lost and we wear so many hats and different faces and literally wearing masks now, right? We're masking our own identity. And you need to be at home with yourself to feel, who am I below all of this, these layers of masks and hats and things, getting back to your basics, to become reacquainted with yourself and acknowledge your generosity and kindness. But I feel that this stage now that you're going into is reversing a lot of that karma and going into a better place. So that's really good. A different phase of your life, transforming yourself to be there, to become fully present. You have to be at home with yourself.
Yeah, so this state makes perfect sense, Stacy. Yeah, your tribe is the women tribe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, of women contractors. So it's a construction design company. You build it, then you have other elements that design it. So it's almost like two operations in one company. So yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, so now
I'm going to read for Christina Olson.
Okay.
I'm feeling the shamans deck again. I'm feeling a lot of the shamans tonight with these messages.
Well, we said this last week. We get themes running through the night. Although tonight, it's not that clear cut yet.
Yeah, I'm always getting the courage a lot tonight to step through.
I've gotten a few of that be bold card and confident. Yeah. So okay, so maybe the
Yeah, for Christine Olson is that courage and the courage to follow your own wisdom, the wisdom card, and to setting those boundaries. It's almost like you just gotta have the courage to stand up and say, no, that doesn't feel right to me. Like trusting yourself, that doesn't feel right to me. So having the courage to set your boundaries, it almost feels like you always help this person out. Now it's time to say, no, I can't do this anymore. It just doesn't feel right. You always did it grudgingly, if you will, but it feels like you need to follow your own wisdom and set those boundaries, honor them, and have the courage to do that, to trust yourself that something feels off with this relationship. I'm going to set these boundaries. I'm going to cut the line, if you will. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, if you want a full reading from us, you can go to the headtrashanonymous.org site that's listed in our soul messages under there, and you can schedule a full reading either with me or Lori.
Or both of us.
Or combined.
Sometimes we do dual reading.
Yeah,
We've done that before. So it depends.
That's how you can book a full reading there.
Okay. And who else do we have?
What's a card? I don't know who that Facebook user is in the group. They're asking a card.
Oh, they mean that what card do you have for them, I assume.
I don't know. I don't know what their name is.
We're using different decks of cards. If that's your question is literal, we're using different decks, different like the Ravens deck or Earth Map.
Yeah, I'll just pull one card just out of the Ravens deck for this mystery person.
Yeah.
Night Watch. It's about standing guard, if you will. And what I'm feeling with the Night Watch for you is it feels like some stories are coming to your dream state. This is where I'm actually feeling. I'm feeling it's in your dream state. And just be mindful. It's telling you a false story. It's telling you a false narrative. And just saying be mindful of that, like a night watch. Maybe you wake up remembering this dream like, oh, it's just a nonsense dream. It doesn't really mean anything. Don't give it much weight. That's what I'm feeling and how that regards.
Okay, I think we're caught up now.
Actually, we're actually caught up. So if there's anybody
Good.
here,
We want to.
we love people watching. So
well, they're curious. Maybe they don't want a reading.
Yeah. So
they're just looking in and seeing.
Well, there's a question from Sandra. She could probably be still on. I read for Sandra. She could read for Sandra. Any message? Any message regarding my gift I can share with the world? My contribution.
Sure. This is saying helping people let go of their addictions. It could be addiction to work. It could be addiction to cigarettes, sugar, salt. It could be anything. It could be addiction to drama. That's what I'm getting. A lot of people around you with a lot of drama. So that's how you can help them with their addictions, that you're very good with that, to get to the heart of the matter. What is driving this behavior? It's very difficult working with people who have addiction, but you seem to have a knack for it. That's your calling, whether you know it or not. You would do very well. And this is helping people let go of their sorrow. And you'd be good also with bereavement. Those two areas, addiction and bereavement, what you would be really amazing at. Let me pull one more card for clarity, because I'm getting both. Okay, helping people who sabotage themselves also. So they're all related, because people who have addictions oftentimes are very self-defeating. They want to punish themselves. They feel out of control. Gamblers always make sure they lose. It's very insidious. So your calling is all of this. Let me get something for you personally. I keep getting other people, I guess. And this is Transcendence. So that's you. When you do this, that will help you transcend so much. You will develop so quickly. I see you like a rocket going up. So this is very, very a critical time for you. You've got your talent, you've got your skill, just go out and do, because the transcendence will come. Let me just read it here, the last thing. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. Okay, so that should have meaning for you personally. That was your personal card. The other card was what you can help your people with your gifts too, connecting. Also, this card, not only is it bereavement, but it's also connecting as a medium with people who have passed on, getting messages from guides and deceased loved ones. So that's something also that just came up in my head I could put together for you. Okay.
I see a Facebook user saying, "Can you see me?" Yes, we can see your message, but we don't know who you are. There's no name listed.
Yeah, we need a name.
Yeah, because I always give that name, for chat.
Did you get TDS?
Yeah, I'm going to give it for TDS. So for people in the Head Trash group, you just have to know to go to chat.restream.io/Facebook.
We need a name.
Yeah, we need a name. So
is that Sam and this is Lori?
Yeah.
And who are you?
So I would love to know if you can guide me toward my life purpose. All right. So any kind of questions like this,
that's a big deal.
I'd like to get to the Shaman's Oracle deck for these questions. Let's see what we have here for TDF. Let's take a look. So hopefully they're on YouTube. Hopefully they'll like my page or subscribe to it. That'll be nice. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, so for your life purpose, the companion, the perfect spirit. Wow. Then we also got inspiration. What inspires you? What fuels you? And then what are your dreams? So they're saying your purpose is get quiet. What is that one thing that makes you smile, that lights you up? Doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like an effort. They're all clues to your passion. And you feeling anything on that passion to get more clarity?
You're talking to me now.
Yeah.
Because
I'm getting like perfect spirit, inspiration, and dreams. But it's all about going within and finding his passion, finding that one thing that lights him up.
Exactly. Well, let's hear the clarity. This is the King of Swords, letting go of the logical, the analytical mind. This is getting in the way. This is the answer of what could be sending you in the wrong place. You need to get out of your mind. This is the card of logic. Swords is thinking, cognitive abilities, analyzing. We can't analyze an intangible. So your life purpose, that's right now, it's not quite clear yet. So try not to analyze it out and think it through. Just let it come through your heart, like Sam said. Just going within and inner knowing, letting go of the mind. The mind will misguide you. Yeah, you'll come up with this step, that step, and they'll never be right. But your heart will guide you in the right direction. Let me pick one more card. Divine order. Okay, this is perfect. After this, we're done. This is saying this is happening its own time, and there's nothing you can do to accelerate it, but it's also happening already. Nothing you can do to destroy it. It is set in motion. It's going to happen when it happens. It's going to come to you, and it's going to come through a vision or a dream or an inspiration, or just like boom, it might hit you, but it's going to come to you. It's set in motion. It's your karma, it's your fate, it's what you have to do, your destiny. So it's going to unfold, but it's divine order, meaning it manifests in its own time.
Okay, so Stacey, really quick, we don't really have a lot of time. All I can really feel right now.
When it's mediumship, we need.
The only thing I really feel is like a male energy with you. It almost feels like a brother, somebody like a close male energy, like a brother.
I get a sense of humor, funny, cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Somebody who's cute.
What I'm really getting though is, I pull two cards. Like, what is the message he wants to deliver? I got the dance and the submerge card, which is there's something very below the surface that's really bogging you down, keeping you unhappy, unsettled, if you will. But they're just saying dance, celebrate,
He's saying
laugh, enjoy life. Yeah, laugh, have fun.
His sense of humor he wants to give to you, that lightness or levity, or if he didn't have it, he's giving it to you now. Yeah. He realizes the importance of that. That lightness lightens the energy, and it takes away all of that sludge. And it's not something you clean with your hands. It's just an energetic cleaning. When you're light and happy, good things happen. You attract good things. It's very interesting.
Do you want to read for Rebecca Waldron?
Yeah. What does she have a question?
My compassion for others is so strong.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe she was talking to Rebecca Waldron.
Maybe we read for her and that.
I'm not really sure what that means. So let's see if there's
Could you clarify that for us?
Yeah. And let's see if there's anyone else here. We're actually caught up on the scroll.
What happens to me, I don't know if it happens to you, Sam, is that I try to go, well, I do go within. I can't be up here. And then my head shuts off. I don't remember the name of someone I just read because seriously, I try to be in a different space. Maybe you're better at being here and there. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Everybody, you're welcome.
Yeah, so.
Okay, I think we're caught up right now. Well, we're not quite in the hour, so we have some time. It's 7 minutes. No, it's actually, that clock is 5. It's almost 10 minutes to 9. We have a little bit of time.
Yeah, we'll just probably wait for 9 o'clock, because at 9 o'clock, some people usually try to tune in.
Witching hour. Yeah. Okay, how's everybody who has the time change adjusting? Some states don't do it, but here we did it, and then this morning felt like, oh my God, it's time to get up. No, it doesn't feel like it. But you get that extra hour of sun at night, of light, and that's, it's a trade-off. But the morning, oh my God, it's like jet lag, right? I don't know if anybody else experiencing that with a time change, but it is what it is. They do it every year. But you get used to it, I guess.
All right, so I'm seeing 2 Facebooks. I just went into my group, and I can see that one is Becky O'Bannon, and one is Mark. The bottom one is Mark. Let's see. So this is Becky. So Becky, yeah, we're going to tune in. I didn't have to take a moment there to really tune into Becky, but we can read from Mark here in the meantime. Mark, here, can you share anything you see? Anything would be nice. Thank you. Let's just bring this up. So it's love to read there. So let me just bring it up.
Can you show me anything you see on my picture? Okay.
All right. So I'm going to read. I'm just going to pull the double. I'll film the double deck here, which is the tree magic and the animals.
And sometimes you hear what you're ready to hear. Sometimes you're not ready for the next step, and Spirit doesn't want to disclose that to you because it would confuse you or maybe throw you off the path that you're supposed to be on.
Yeah,
that's important to know, that if you don't get the answer quite in the way you want it to, it's because it's not meant to be revealed right at this moment. but it will be when you're ready.
All right, Mark, really interesting message to the forest. Take a breath, relax. Well, then the serenity again, slow down and breathe. They're really just telling you to relax. And then you get in the promise card. So just saying, just relax, let go of the busyness of the mind, wondering how things are going to get done. Just relax, take a moment of peace, and then see what rises up within you. Then act on that own wisdom, those own insights. That sometimes we get into this really heavy, busy place, and they're just saying, take a breath, relax.
This is like the promise of spring. Just smell the flowers and just watch things unfolding and growing before your eyes. It's very magical to be out in nature and take that experience.
All right.
Okay, so we are caught up again. Good.
Yeah, we're caught up again. So we're just waiting tonight. So.
Yeah, it's. Do we have the book available to show?
Yeah, the book's over there.
Oh, it's over there. So let me take it out. And this is a good time now to. This is a book that Sam and I co-wrote. Wait, how can I get this to be clearer? Sam?
You got it. It's fine.
Break the habit of negative thought addiction. It's my journey and Sam's into our own personal healing. Our experience was way different than Sam's. And also, of course, he's a man, I'm a woman. We process things differently. Also, I'm trying to form a group. I was thinking astrology or maybe a women's chat group or both. Let me know if you're interested. You can message us at our page. What is it, Sam? How can they message me for the group that they want to start?
Well, they can go to Soul Messages.
Soul Messages.
Soul Messages Facebook page.
Because I'd like to start something.
So Becky, I don't always do mediumship. Sometimes we can tune into people. It's just we've seen their names around a few times, and we start to tune into their energy.
But I got that sense of humor. That person wants to convey
this is a different person.
Someone wants a different reading.
Yeah,
I didn't even look at that.
See, this is Becky, Beki.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh,
see,
I thought we were doing the other lady.
Now, can you see a friend who passed? And I feel like I just would really need to tune in. I don't feel anybody close.
I just get a picture in my mind of a shawl, whatever that means, protective, somebody's maternal. I believe it's maternal and protective, and still wants to protect you. I'm getting when I say this in words, a bubble of protective energy around you that this person is sending you. Like a blanket, like a cover, like a security blanket saying, don't be afraid. You're being protected and guided. That's what I'm getting. Could be from her spirit guide. I don't know if it's from the deceased person. Was a deceased person a maternal figure, or is this just a symbolic wrapping their arms around you and folding you in a bubble of protective white light energy? And anyway, it's good, right? Wherever it's coming from, whether it's your guides or the person that you wanted us to read about, you are getting that divine protection, not to worry.
And so Stacy's just asking for a group reading for everyone that's on the message. That's a good idea. We can just read for everyone that's online that maybe hasn't gotten a message. So we can do that. So the message, the message from past loved ones, messages from your past loved ones. And it's really the skill and the initiation. So what your past loved ones are telling you is keep taking action. Your skills are building one step at a time. We want to be an instant expert. They're just telling you, slow down. Your skills are building one step at a time. Mostly just keep going, keep moving forward, keep building your skills, keep taking action. Don't allow the mind to slow you down. Just keep moving forward, keep taking those steps, step by step by step.
Someone said they like your shirt.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Who do you call?
Yeah. Us, we move spirits on too. Well, I've done a few of those.
Well, he's got a Spider-Man shirt.
Yeah. That's my superhero
So what
Sunday.
do you mean by group reading? Just a reading for everyone?
Mm.
Is that what they want? Here?
Yeah, that's what Stacey was asking for.
Okay, let me see. Okay, let me tune in. Well, I like this card, so I'm going to. Oh, everybody, journey away from difficulty. Things are lightening up. Things are getting better for us collectively. Yay. It's about time. We don't want any repeat of 2020. No, no. And really listen to yourself, to listen to your heart. This time that you've spent in lockdown or whatever went on in your life personally allowed you to get quiet and to do what somebody called shadow work, to see what you need to work on in your life, to improve your life, to move forward, and to connect deeply with yourself. One more card for the group. And you're not alone. So even though we felt isolated during this quarantine period and the distancing, they're not alone. There are many ways to connect with other people and to stay connected, to stay tuned. We're social creatures. We must be together. So you've had your time to clear out your energy, to do your shadow work, to grow, to get in touch with yourself. And now it's time to get back out with people and to find a way to connect to others. And we cannot go alone. We're not built that way. So socialize, find a way to do it that you're comfortable with, that's safe for you.
All right, so I'm going to pull some cards for Dowie, and then you can read for Kayla. She has a big question up. We'll bring it up on the screen.
Okay.
So for Dowie, let's see. Okay, animal. Okay, there we go. So the animal for her is the resolve, the elephant, that you will overcome any obstacles, any issues, you can overcome them, that there's no barrier too great, if you will, because perfect spirit will pierce through all things. But it's saying that, I think we've gotten this for you before, the childhood, the innocence, being more playful, that you're too serious, that you're too wrapped up in the mind, the stories, which make problems, obstacles even larger because the mind amplifies them. So you want to take time to play. And once time to get the vision quest, get out into nature and just let all things go and just wander around nature and allow those insights to come with you. Almost be like a child playing through the park, just running through the park, having fun, allowing the mind to relax. Then out of nowhere, the answers just come up.
Okay, so let me read this.
I was going to bring this over.
Okay. Well, exact timing, that's astrology. Well, not exact, but the timing, that's where you need astrological guidance, because that'll give you a ballpark estimate of what's going on. You look at the houses of the zodiac and to see what planets are aspecting that, and but
that's something you can do, though.
Oh, well, but this is a question now, so I have to tune in. Okay, so accepted for a house. Well, this is saying Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is slow, and it's saying take your time. Make sure it's the right house. That's the thing in the message I'm getting. The Knight of Cups. Cups is about love and affection. And the Knight is slow. This is a shy, loving, romantic person. So you're not asking me about romance, you're asking me about the house. Saying take your time, don't rush. Just saying make sure you get the house you love. Don't get impatient and think it, let's see if we get more clarity. And Gaia. So this is Earth connection. Be mindful of your surroundings to ground yourself. In order to make the right decision, this earth is grounding. You need to be quiet, you need to be grounded, and you need to be focused on really what you want. Your intuition will help you, will guide you to the right decision, because I see that maybe you'll have one opportunity that comes up and it might not be the right choice. You might want to wait a little bit longer, and only you will know that because you will feel it in your heart. It will feel right in the skin. Your heart will resonate. You'll feel a calm and a peace in that place that you won't in a place that is not right for you. Remember, this is a long-term investment. It's super important that you love this space. And Dream Talks is definitely telling you to go within and slow down. The choices will come. Don't rush into it, because right behind one choice will be another. I'm getting, just slow down, find what's in your heart, and feel the energy. Okay? So that's my advice.
Yes, home is where the heart is what Stacy's
Absolutely.
saying.
So it's, but all of the cards were telling me the same story, and that's definitely reinforcing the original concept I had about the house with the first card I pulled.
Yes,
So.
Trisha, you can have a hello. She made a typo, so hello. So let me pull some cards here for Trisha.
Is that your cousin?
No.
Oh, because he's got some. Yeah, how many cousins he's got? How many cousins, Sam? Over 100?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see. So I have the Shaman's Oracle deck here for Trisha. Yeah, now I have second cousins having kids, so that's third cousins. Then I have third cousins having kids, so that's fourth cousins.
I can't. My mind, it just slows down when you start talking about all these cousins. I haven't met them. I only met one, Carol Ruth.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, so I don't know of any fourth cousins having kids. That'll be my fifth cousin.
Well, you have some cousins in Arizona, right?
Yeah, in England, like Sid was on tonight. He's in England.
England. Oh.
Okay, so we have.
That would be a nice place to go to.
So for Trisha, the conflict card, along with the reflection card, along with the love card. So it's just about reflecting on the conflicts and see in the grand scheme of things, it's not important. Just focus on the love that you have for that person. Because the mind wants to create all this division, this conflict, but these are small, trivial things. It doesn't really matter. You want that bigger connection that's more important, that relationship, that connection through love. I see hi, Lori and Sam.
Yeah, but there's no name.
There's no name.
Can you give us your name?
Yeah, let me see. I can probably pull I've been bringing this out once in a while.
So it helps. You can see the names.
Yeah, because I can actually go in the group and see who it is.
Oh, good. Okay.
Linda Corbett.
It's Linda. Hi, Linda. No, this is Fran.
And this was Linda Corbett. Fran just came in late. So you read for Linda and I'll read for Fran.
Oh, okay. I'm reading for Linda. All right.
And I'll read for Fran.
This is confusing, Sam.
All right, you're reading for Linda.
Okay, Linda, this is for you. Oh, I just got this dream talk. Tuning into your own dreams and visions. I feel like that what I'm feeling is you need to just sit quietly, but also to write things down. And maybe draw things. I feel like you're a very creative person. Your creativity has not been fully blossoming. You need to connect more with that creativity, and that'll open your heart center. And also follow your dreams and intuitions. Write things down. If you remember a dream you had or an insight you had while you were walking, write it down, because chances are it's going to resonate with you and give you an answer, because you're very good at that. And this is forgiveness for yourself and others. The most difficult thing to do sometimes is to forgive. Now, let me just make it clear. When you're forgiving someone, you're not excusing them for bad behavior. There's never an excuse for bad behavior. That person needs to deal with that on his or her own term. However, when you forgive someone, you're freeing your heart from bondage. So you need to open your heart up and forgive those who have harmed you, knowing that, again, you're not excusing it. But that will set you so free, that freedom you need now to expand and to grow. And the first card was the dream card, to be within your own dreams. And this is healthy competition. This is saying you've got what it takes to compete. That go out there and don't be afraid of competition. It's this healthy competition to compete for what you want, to really try. It's got to come from your heart center and not your head or something programmed. But when you feel that passion, go out there and get it. Don't worry about, so many people are doing it. It doesn't matter. If it's right for you, you will have it. So all of these things that we were just going through, you need to do step by step. But that forgiveness needs to be done.
All right. So
no grudges. It's very bad for the soul.
All right. So I'm reading for Fran now. Let's see, Fran. Let's see. So I'm pulling out, Earth magic cards and animal totems. I mixed this deck together. It just seemed to blend well. Let's see. I blended these together a couple of years ago, and it's just the way it works. Let's do. So we got 2 Earth Magic and an animal here
Who
for
are you
Fran.
reading for? Oh, Fran.
Yeah. So we are caught up. So if you're watching, you need a message, say hello.
Yeah.
Let us know your name, where you're calling from, and
Yeah, we'll be on around another 5-10 minutes, maybe.
yeah. So okay. So for Fran, the possum, the strategy about having a backup plan, because the mind thinks you need to go one way, but Spirit's saying you should probably have another way. If this way doesn't work out, have a different way to go. And then really, then it's about releasing the outcome. They get the release cards, so releasing the outcome of this project that you're trying to do, but really just have this compassion for yourself, this love compassion card. It's what I'm really feeling strong for you, Fran, is have that compassion for yourself, that you're doing your best. If things don't work out, it's okay. You can go a different way. The spirit within you, perfect spirit, has 1,001 different ways for you to move. You don't need to just to fix on the one. Just release the outcome, the expectations, and just dive into that, trusting yourself.
Okay, we have Jordan from Colorado.
Yeah, we've seen Jordan before.
Yes. Okay, Jordan, hi. The first card I'm getting is an Ace of Swords. So this is planning for a new project, taking the steps. Now, when you're quiet and when you're relaxed, you don't have to figure out on pencil and paper what to do. The answers come to you. They're saying a new project is coming, and you can plan for it, but make sure it's coming from a good place, from the heart, not from the mind. And this is the Guardian. So it's saying that here, you and your loved ones are safe and protected. So this is a great card to have. This is saying this card could be aces are new beginnings, beginning new projects. And swords are mental. It's mental energy. It's logical. It's thinking. It's cognitive. But when you're going to start a new project, you want to be in your heart center. You can do the planning, but you need to be in your heart center. And this is saying you're protected. So you can go out on a limb a little bit with this, that it will be okay. You can take a risk, that you're supported and protected. And the next card is memories. So don't let failures in the past, that things didn't go your way, cloud your judgment and say, well, maybe I can't do that new project now because it didn't work for me in the past. Let go of the memories and just start anew. This is fresh new beginnings. And they're giving you the confidence to go ahead and move forward and say that you're protected. So just, that's the way to go.
All right, Fran, that's really interesting. You see possums all the time. It's your totem animal. It's always telling you the strategy. Have a different backup plan. Always have. So if you're always seeing a possum, it's telling you, remind yourself there's always another way. It doesn't have to be, has to be a certain way, that you have those expectations. You can let them go.
Okay, so who do we have
Actually,
now?
we're caught up. Let's see. Okay, so for Jordan.
Well, my swatch is over here. Yeah, that's good. Definitely protected. Okay.
So I think we're actually caught up.
Maybe it's time to say goodnight then.
Yeah, I think we're
Let's
actually.
see. Is anybody else?
We'll give them like
Last
30.
call.
We'll give them like 30 seconds, because it really takes time for when we talk to they actually see it. It takes about 30 seconds.
Oh, right. That's because
the lag.
You're right. Yeah.
So we can do a card for the night. I'm gonna pull the Ravens deck for the card.
Let's
see if anyone else jumps in. So.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I love this card for the group. A rare bloom, telling you that you are the unique expression, that you're meant to be unique. You're not meant to fit in, if you will. You're meant to be yourself. Be true to yourself is the message, that you are the rare bloom. Be true to yourself. And I just did a video on this today. It's conform or be cast out. And we're not really here to conform 100% of the time. We're not here to be a rebel 100% of the time. We're here to find that balance between head and heart, but giving that unique expression.
And I'm doing something I don't normally do. I'm holding it. Oh, it's upside down. I didn't look at it, so I want everyone to see it. Okay, so start delegating. It's saying to me that when you're overwhelmed, don't try to do it all yourself. There are other people around you to support you. People sometimes are afraid to ask for help. They don't want to be a burden, or they feel like they're being weak. And this is saying the exact opposite. That's a strength to have the wisdom to know that you need someone to help you. And don't be afraid. People are willing to help and they're happy to help. If you're the kind of person who wants to do it all yourself, no one feels like they can have any validation in your life. They want to be recognized, and the way they can get recognized and appreciated is to help you. It's good for their spiritual energy and great for yours to learn to receive, to learn to delegate tasks to others, not to do it all yourself, not to overwhelm yourself, to leave time for fun and pleasure, and just to put your feet up and just say, I'm doing nothing. So that's what I'm getting.
We get one last person just jumped in saying hello, but we don't see the name.
Well, we really need to. We could go on all night like this. We said goodnight.
Yeah, so I think we're about to head off.
Just catch us next week at 8 o'clock on Mondays.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'll give them one card because I see this was a new person that joined the group. So it's Dana's energy is saying hello. So for the energy, let's just do some earth magic. Then and then Corliss just jumped in. Oh, Dana. So here's for Dana.
Are we going to say goodnight, or I guess we're not?
Well, we can after Corliss. We'll do Corliss. Will be the last one. Okay, so for Dana, it's the fire, the passion, and the purification. So it's real simple here. The fire within us is always burning, and the mind is trying to put out the flames all the time. I'm seeing that rain purification as a literal, trying to extinguish your flame. And it's saying just let go of the rain and just let your fire burn. All those stories trying to quench your passion.
Corliss, hi.
Yeah, last message for Corliss.
It's a saying, ground yourself. You're not grounded enough. I was just getting this advice to someone else. I feel like yoga is a great way to ground. Now, yoga, not everyone likes it or wants to do it, but there's a great physical exercise is really grounding. Getting out in nature is really grounding. But when you feel solid with 2 feet on the ground and you feel like you're really here in the present moment, then you're grounded, to feel your body, to feel the tangible earth beneath your feet. It's saying to do more of that, to get more grounded. I feel you need to get outside more too. That would be very beneficial. And facing fear. So that restoration, that renewal you get from being out in nature and taking a walk and breathing in the air and just letting your mind go will help you to get through the difficult times, because things are difficult. They're saying you've had a little bit of difficulty lately that's been daunting, but let go of it. Just ground yourself and know this too shall pass, because things pass. They come, they go. Next year at this time, if you think back to this issue, you won't even remember it. It's insignificant in the bigger, look at the bigger picture. And the last card is saying be proud of yourself. So to honor yourself, respect yourself, notice all the good things you've done. Give yourself credit for all of the beautiful things that you're capable of. And just get grounded, get solid and steady. We're done.
Yeah, we're just wrapping up here. So have a good night. We'll be back next Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And we usually run about a little over an hour as our target. Sometimes we go an hour and 15 like tonight.
But if you didn't get read tonight, we will read you next week. You just join in early, and we promise we'll get to you.
All right. Take good care of yourself. Have a good week.
Have fun, right?
Yeah.
Laugh.
Enjoy.